And then before that, we lived pretty much outside. I mean, we evolved as a species outdoors. And so now we spend about 90% of our time, according to the EPA, indoors in toxic environments. Because it's a sad fact that most of what is in paints and flooring and countertops and the chrome on fixtures is toxic. It's bad for you. Formaldehyde kills you. So we've got to get it out of our buildings. And there's a transformational change going on in the industry that the Living Futures Institute is really helping happen. They created a website called Declare, and that's a site for manufacturers of products to be able to list the recipe of ingredients and demonstrate to an architect or a homeowner whether or not they have any toxicity in their product. So, what happens is, you as a builder and an architect, you specify these things and you just try to keep your hand on it as best you can, but you still have to deal with the furniture and the other stuff that comes into the house that has toxicity. And so I'm going to give a shout out, as we have been doing all day, to Curtis's company Certainty that makes the drywall that we put in here. Behind the paint is this blue drywall called Air Renew that consumes VOCs and formaldehydes for how long? 30 years?
We say up to 75 years, which is the life of the board, because there are chemical reactions that take place as the air passes through the gypsum board that breaks down the formaldehyde and aldehyde molecules for better indoor air quality. It's
incredible. It's like think of the building as an organic metaphor. And it's like it's doing something for you actively, because you'll smell when you go down in the basement. That new couch down there is off-gassing. But when you came onto the job site, this is where Brandon is spectacular as a builder. He doesn't let any of the subcontractors bring stinky stuff onto the site. The drywall adhesive, the subfloor adhesive, the caulks, the sealants, the paints, the floor finish, none of that. He controls it, he gives it to them, and makes sure that when the owners come onto the site, when I come onto the site, we don't smell anything that doesn't smell basically edible. This pine floor came